Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Camille Prosperity out of Savannah, Georgia, en route to Atlanta. So I really hope that you guys can hear me. I want all of the viewers, replay and live, to drop down below where you are watching from. This is not going to be long because my flight, hopefully, will be taking off very, very shortly. But I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys because there's a lot of chatter going on right now about the current status of the student loan forgiveness, right? And so I saw recently on this channel that I really recommend you guys subscribe to. It's a young lady named Shahida Hill. If you do not know, she talks a lot about stuff as it relates to you obtaining home ownership, okay? So definitely student loans is heavy on that topic because that's the bulk of the majority of people's debt. So a few days ago, Shahida Hill on her channel, she was saying, it was a very quick video, I'll drop the link down below after I end this video, but she said that Biden was, hey, what's going on? I am wealthy, I am. She said that Biden was talking about, he didn't make the announcement, unfortunately, because of so much trauma that's been going on. So of course the attention went there, right? So much trauma in the nation. However, it is expected, this is just a proposal, but it is expected that he's going to be announcing that there will be $10,000 worth of student loan debt for undergraduate student loan debt for individuals who make under 150K annually forgiven, and then for couples who make under 300K annually forgiven. $10,000 is not supposed to be applicable to graduate loans, but that's the proposal. So this announcement should be coming soon if it hasn't already happened. You guys know I don't watch the news, okay? I can't. It's just too depressing. But it may have already happened. Here's the thing, though. Hey, what's going on, Chandra? But here's the thing, guys. Everybody is talking about how much is going to be forgiven, when is it going to be forgiven, and things of that nature. But I'm talking to you all because a lot of you found me or came to me or follow me because of the consumer protection information that we study. Everybody's thinking about how much of these loans are going to be forgiven, and when they are forgiven, I'm claiming, whatever the number is, we're all going to look at our balance with the lender, right? Of course, and make sure that that balance has gone down with the lender. But what I want to ask you is, how many of you are going to be looking at your credit report to make sure that that balance has gone down on the credit report? Because I want you to think about this. It's common. Hey, what's going on, Coach? Man, I missed my flight. But anyway, let me stay on task. Let me stay on topic. But I want to ask you, because, you know, I want my people to think differently. We got to maneuver differently than the masses, right? So how many of you are going to be looking at your credit report to make sure that the drop, the decline, is reflected on your credit report, right? Because I want you to think about this. Whenever this mandate comes down, if it's going to affect like a ton of people, right? So of course those lenders are going to be scrambling to comply on their ledger. But how many of them are going to kick that information back to the credit reporting agencies, and how many credit reporting agencies are going to update the records? Because we already know that there's a shortage in workers everywhere, right? But that ain't got nothing to do with me and you. I don't care nothing about who's not working, who clocked out, who slept in late, I don't care. On my credit report, I'm telling you right now, they best to up, when that mandate comes down, I'm gonna be on them like ice, baby, okay? Because when that mandate comes down, I don't care about nobody else, but you're gonna fix this one here credit report with the quickness. Because I'm telling y'all for a fact, surely as y'all are gonna celebrate it, and surely as your lender is gonna reflect it, many of you, the majority of you, because why? That's how the masses got their name, right? By doing what the majority does, that's how you got your name. But the majority of people are not going to go back to the credit report and make sure that it's reflected accurately on there. And if you do, chances are it won't reflect accurately within the time frame that it is supposed to. And if you call in, I'm telling you right now that they're probably going to be like, we're backlogged, blah, 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 blah. But I want y'all to understand, let's say this is a proposal, but let's say it actually goes through for the $10,000. Shahida said that half of borrowers, why can't I say that? But half of people, okay, owe less than 20K. So 10K is half of that, right? So that's a pretty good chunk. For the average person, 10K coming off of your debt, it's a good little chunk. And if that's not reflected on your credit report, then those of you who are going for credit cards, those of you who are going for a new car, those of you who are going for things that you need for your family to survive, guess what? That's going to play in your DTI, your debt to income ratio. So we need to make sure that this is not only reflected on the lender's ledger, but also on our credit report. And when you call in, when you write them, when you email them, when you whatever them, you need to let them know. Because they'll try to run game on y'all. They did it with the schmandemic, okay? I have to say that word because the algorithm doesn't like the other word, okay? But they're going to try to run game on y'all. They're going to be like, we don't have a lot of people working, and give us up to 45 days. You guys need to go to the FCRA. For those of you who do not know, maybe this is your first time seeing me for some reason. The FCRA is the Federal Credit Reporting Act. It's the Federal Credit Reporting Act, okay? It is 15 USC 1681. It's not very long, but you need to read it. You need to learn it. You need to live it. You need to love it, okay? Because credit, like it or not, if you can get out of the credit game and you want to live off the grid, kudos to you. But the majority of us are going to have to play this credit game. So we need to be playing to win. So go over to, because a lot of you are messaging me right now, oh, the 15 USC book is out of stock. You guys can hear me, right? The 15 USC book is out of stock. Oh, no, that's not mine.
People.
Yeah, I know, right? But the book is out of stock, y'all. People have been ordering this book since the video went semi-viral in October. I don't have anything to do with Amazon stock, so I can't help you all there, but I can tell y'all this. I'm just a fan of physical books. However, you can still look. That's not going to stop y'all's flow. It shouldn't. You can go right now to law.cornell.edu, law.cipher. Can you put that in the comments down below? Put FCRA equals 1681. FCRA equals, 15 USC 1681. And then, let me wait till the announcement. Yeah. And then law.cornell.edu. You guys can go in there right now to that website and type in 15 USC 1681, and you can pull up the Fair Credit Reporting Act and you can read it for yourself. You will cite the law, because let me tell you something. It tells you everything that needs to be going on with your credit report. What the CRAs, credit reporting agencies, are supposed to be doing for you. How they are supposed to be reporting your balances accurately. All right, so you guys need to be on this. You need to be prepared for this. You need to be ready to take action if they do not accurately and quickly update your file. I don't care anything about anybody else. I don't care anything about what they got going on over there. You do not work for operations in these credit reporting agencies, okay? So don't let them tell you about no staff shortage or none of them things, okay? You just make sure that they know you are not here to play and that they get your file updated, because it's too late when you're sitting at the lender's table and you see, oh, my balance on my student loans is not correct. It's too late then, y'all, okay? These things are not automatic, so you need to be on them, because I'm telling you for a fact, they are not going to be on it. What's about to happen is a bottleneck is about to be created. Everybody's file is going to need to be updated, and those who are not paying attention, their file will not be updated for a very long time. Hey, what's going on, boss man? Do me a favor, drop down below in the comments, cipher FCRA, Fair Credit Reporting Act, equals 15 USC 1681, and also law.cornell.edu. If y'all have time today, go on over there. You can always access the laws from your phone. You can read them up. You write down the laws that stick out to you most. Read very, very slowly. Read every word like it is a paragraph. Any words you do not know, look up. Okay? Law.cornell.edu, and then FCRA equals 1681. 15 USC 1681. Okay? I'll also drop down below the link to Shahida Hill's YouTube channel. Thank you so much, Cypher. And then also, I'll tell y'all this, because so many of you are wanting to, you've asked me about home ownership. It is not a quick process. It is not a quick process. So I do recommend that you follow Shahida Hill's channel as well as MG, the mortgage guy. Okay? Matt Garland, right? MG, the mortgage guy. Those are 2 channels you should be following and learn. You can't get everything from me, y'all. I don't specialize in everything. I don't claim to know everything. There's too much pressure. Will Jeffries says, appreciate the wisdom you bless the people with. And I appreciate you for saying that, Will Jeffries. I really do. But y'all, again, don't get seduced by the reduction in debt. Make sure it's not going to mean as much to you as it should if it's not accurately reported on your credit report. Y'all hear me? Okay? So let's get on top of that. We have to police our own information, and I know that y'all can do it. So go ahead, look that up, get familiar with it, and get ready. And if they do not comply, I want to ask you what you going to do about it. What you going to do about it? Because I want you to understand this. If they do not update your credit report accurately within the time frame designated by the law, okay, by the law, then I want somebody to tell me what's supposed to happen. Is that a violation? Do you get paid for violations? Okay. All right, because I'm telling you right now, over here, we ready. I say it all the time. Let them violate you. Violations equals compensation. RYK. If you know, you know. All right, so y'all, I got to go. Yep. Hopefully, I should be boarding soon. You'll see my sis Candy B, and then see the majority of y'all in Florida. I will talk to you later. Like, share, subscribe if you're watching on my YouTube channel. Bye for now.